What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful afternoon here in our backyard, and we are 2 weeks away from Chicago, 2 weeks away from myself versus Alex Kurdecha, Levon Saginashvili versus Hermes Gasparini, Michael Todd versus Georgi Dzernov, Matt Mask versus Irakli, Thea versus Elin. I know there's way more, but these are the first ones that... Oh, there's that crazy dude from Italy who's got that rock song. Anyways, it's getting close. And, there's so much to say about this event, really. Like, the main event is absolutely Hermes versus Levon. It's absolutely the focal point. I mean, it's really, really exciting. And it's wild that it is Hermes, and how Alex fits into all of this. Like, Alex has beaten Hermes. I've beaten Hermes. Hermes is facing Levon. Hermes is probably the guy for the job. That's why he's there. I think it's awesome. Awesome match. And, like, Alex had a shot to face Levon. He did. Earlier from last year, he was facing Jerry Caderet, who everybody kind of thought was going to get smoked to Alex. And he just absolutely ran through Alex Kurdecha like unbelievable. Just like boom, 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 Alex had a good match with Morozov, but then he got ran over by Daddy Cam. It's weird, this guy, this guy who came into the sport, Igor Mazurenko brought him in, great big football player, supposed to be the guy. This is supposed to be Poland's great hope to be the best in the world. That's what this guy is supposed to be. I don't understand how you can be so big, so strong. Did you see he's bench pressing 315 like, I don't know what it was, like 20 freaking times or something. It's crazy. It's completely crazy. And then he's supposed to have this 187 IQ, which is, how you get into arm wrestling when you have 187 IQ, I don't know. But yeah, the dude's supposed to be like smart like a computer. And it's weird that I'm even in this conversation, really. I get to pop up and test. It's really like a test for this guy. I have not arm wrestled with my left hand in 6 years, and guys, believe me, there is a difference. I like to think there's a moment that I love in sport. It's the moment when you're backstage and you're all mic'd up, and it's not going to be long before your song's played or his song's played, and you're about to flip the switch and go out. And it's in this time when you're there and you're thinking, wow, here I am again. Why do you do it, right? Why do you do it? And it's always best summarized for me that I'd be doing this like no matter what. I remember I used to run to practice as a high school kid. Not high school, no. After high school. After high school is when I started running to practice. I lived in Big Island, and Troy Eaton's Picton Club was in Bloomfield. Sometimes my dad would drive me one of the ways. And I know that for me, I like to fight. I like to fight. I've always liked to fight. You put me in a fight, I'm pretty happy. And Alex is just interesting. Like, he's absolutely shit the bed hard. And I don't know why that is, if he's a fighter or not. You know, I don't know. He was a football player. He's got to be a fighter. Look at the guy. He's a fighter. You talk to the guy. He's a fighter. And then there's this whole aeronautical safety, statistician, risk management. I don't know what the fuck it is. That just really throws such a red herring into what I know a fighter typically enjoys doing. You know, I think it's super cool. I think it's amazing that he does this. You know, does he sit behind a desk all day? And I think it's for this reason. I think it's for this reason that I'm going to beat him. I think it's because deep down, I don't think he's a fighter. We're going to find out. We're going to find out because I'm old and really fucking, I'm all busted up. But somehow, I think that this guy doesn't quite have the heart somehow. Doesn't quite fucking have it. Alex. And your 187 IQ. Why the fuck are you stepping to an arm wrestling table with me, huh? Anyways, good times, guys. I'm off to do my morning training, and see you in 2 weeks.